Hey everyone, welcome back to Comic Frontline. Jay here with another Marvel Legacy review. Today I'm reviewing U.S. Avengers number 11. The title of this issue is Cannonball Run, Part 1. Hey Bugface, where are you? It was written by Ewing, art by Paco Diaz, colors by Jesus Aburtov, letters by VC's Joe Caramagna, covered by David Nakayama, with the headshot variant covered by McKone and Rachelle Rosenberg, and a lenticular cover by Christian Ward after John Byrne. Cannonball finds himself on another planet where everyone are slaves, pretending to be the perfect town in America, modeled after Archie Comics' very own Riverdale. Meanwhile, his wife, Smasher from the Shi'ar Empire, recruits the U.S. Avengers to help her find him. Now, this is a fun little interlude story. I like it. It doesn't have to fit into any grand scheme. It's a nice little story where we see Cannonball waking up on this planet, which is called Glenbrook, and he's being told by this guy named Howard Mason, who's the counterpart for Mr. Lodge in Archie Comics, and then they run into this guy who Mason first refers to as my prince, and then he quickly goes, I mean Richie Andrews, and we find out that he's Ritchiecakes Redwood, which is a homage to Archie Andrews, who is also known as Archiekins, and yes, I just realized I called him Richie Andrews, but it's Richie Redwood. And we meet the other gangs later on in the story, which is Vanessa. We meet Becky, which is Betty and Veronica. We have Jerry Mays, who's supposed to be Reggie Mantle, and Biff, who's supposed to be Moose. I thought this was pretty funny. It's kind of like a throwback to it. It's a nice little funny story. And then the other part of the story is Smasher telling the U.S. Avengers that she knows where they had to find where Cannonball is. And they run into some space gangsters. These are gangsters who are riding like old-time cars, having Tommy guns and saying, hey, you see he's here. Like, they're talking like old-time, 1930 gangsters, used guys and stuff like that. So it's very fun. It's very tongue-in-cheek, the whole issue. I like that. I thought it was a nice, fun thing. And at the end of the issue, we find out that Cannonball gets put in a dungeon because he doesn't want to play their game. And he sees himself with Bugface Brown, who is the anagram for Jughead Jones. And we also see some other characters, but their names aren't given. And we know they're going to be people from Archie Comics as well. So again, this was a very cool issue. It's nice to see that they're all like really Skrulls, and this planet is like trying to be the perfect American city. So it's kind of like a secret invasion thing, maybe like a old throw off the secret invasion or something. So I like it. I thought it was a nice little story, and the story gets 4 stars. The art, very nice. It's a classic art. It still feels a little bit modern. So it does bring that in for the U.S. Avengers. But at the same time, it also feels very classic Archie. So I give the art 4 stars as well. Overall, this was, again, a fun story. I'm not sure if this is the best from Marvel Legacy, but I had fun with it. And I think if you're an Archie's comics fan, you're going to have fun with it. So with the story getting 4 stars and the art getting 4 stars, I give this overall 4 stars and say pick it up. Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to hear yours in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline. Check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out ComicFrontline.com, the site for previews, reviews, news, and interviews, along with fun, unique features with daily updates. Continue the conversation and join us on our Discord for free. Don't forget to like and follow me, The Comic Book Theater, Media Madness, and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and don't forget to catch Frontline Live every Tuesday night right here on YouTube, and download it every week on iTunes for free. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.